21 is her vote. She's gonna like, it's gonna be ridiculous. This girl over here. You don't want anyways.
Shut up! Ryan's trying to talk.
Hi! Hi everyone, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Ryan Hersha.
Chair, we can't see.
I am profoundly and deeply humbled to be in the presence of not only the great people that we have here who have helped make a tremendous, profound difference in our community tonight. Specifically proud to be in the presence of candidates, citizens like you and me, who took the leap on behalf for the people of Battle Creek, knowing that they would take some licks, knowing that they would have to do things they've never done before, doing crazy things like knocking on perfect strangers' doors, calling perfect strangers, asking them to vote for them, day after day after day after day. And all sorts of other craziness that you don't even know about that they had to deal with as candidates. And I'll probably be apologizing to for years, for years. This crew, and I mean every single one of them, was just amazing to me. And humbled me as a candidate, humbled me as a citizen, and each one of them taught me something different about what it meant to be a citizen. Now, not all of us won tonight, but you know what? That's not in our hands. You know, we go out there, we offer the people a choice, we do our best to make that choice as clear as possible, and then the voters decide, because that's how democracy works. It's not up to us, it's up to the people. They understand that. I know that even if one of these candidates didn't win, they're still going to continue to serve, because that's who they are. And that's who each of these candidates are. So really quickly, I want to acknowledge, say a couple words about each of these candidates and allow them to say just a couple words to you. I'm going to start with a gentleman who I heard Katie Aquilini here, our intrepid campaign manager, describe as... She described this candidate as a monster. Now, normally that's a bad thing to call somebody a monster, but she meant it in the most flattering possible way, and he doesn't require any flattering. I'm talking about Chuck Asher. Now, for the life of me, I do not understand how Chuck Asher, and it defies my whole concept of reality, to be honest with you. I do not understand how Chuck Asher is not going to be a city commissioner in this next term. It actually makes me angry that Chuck Asher is not going to be a city commissioner, because he is so obviously qualified, ready, serious. His character is impeccable. I've relied upon him countless times as a city commissioner to help me do my job better. He, as a candidate, was leading me in terms of teaching me how to be a good candidate. He was so disciplined. It was embarrassing what a great candidate he was. Chuck, I want to say, from the bottom, I mean, this is truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you for agreeing to run, and thank you for being such a great candidate.
I think I'll go back to fighting fires. I probably need an old broken down firefighter someplace.
We need you, Chuck. We're going to need more of you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And really, even though I lost, it's an experience, and I met some people that I'll never be able to forget, and it's an experience that I'll never be able to forget, and I learned a lot from, and just thanks everybody for your support.
First of all, thank you so much for supporting me. But I have to say that you probably have not seen the last of me yet. because I'm new to this. I had no clue what I was in for. But the next time I will.
He had to leave because he wasn't feeling well, but his name is Carlton Lartigue. Carlton as well got into a race that you would have believed he had a shot in. Carlton, if you look at the results, actually did surprisingly well for somebody who started very late and was he was a sport about running for city commission. Carlton, I have to say, I'll say in his absence, he in every single forum that we participated at actually inspired me with his words. I was embarrassed to have to speak after him sometimes, not just because he was eloquent or had a nice voice or connected with the audience, but because what he actually said was what I wish I was able to say. He understood what community meant. He understood what responsibility is all about in terms of our responsibility to each other in this community, and he was unafraid to say that, no matter the audience, no matter the situation. He could have spoken much more vaguely. He was a great candidate, and I'm sorry that he's not feeling well, but let's give him a round of applause.